this message is mainly for the ladies, so I want you guys to listen to me very attentively. 15 years ago, I was 10 years old. I lived in a small cubicle with my mom, my dad, and my little brother, who happened to be 5 years old as of that.
All I see is a guy that has been successfully manipulated by his mom. His mom has turned him and his brother against their father. If you take off sentiment and emotion from this, you can clearly see that the boy doesn't know what he's saying. You said your father left your mom left your dad for about 15 years, and that is before she died, and she was the one paying the rent before that. How did he survive for that 15 years alone? Don't you know that one characteristic of lazy men is that they follow their wife anyway because the wife that is taking care of them, and they don't have the ability to stand alone. So your dad has the ability to stand alone and take care of himself, right? So who was paying the rent after you left, after your mom left him? He was doing it alone, right? So with that, you already know that what this boy is saying is bullshit. He's just interpreting or saying everything that his mom has told him. He was probably young when they left the house. So what does he know? Men don't even talk in their house. They just want things with finance and just be there mentally as possible as they can to help the family. But the mom is the one that is there emotionally and mentally, that is connected to that child. So it's everything that the mom says that the child will listen to. Now, this one thing I already said, that all men should abandon their wife and their child. If you find out that your wife is turning you against your children, you can never fight against her. She's with them mentally and emotionally. You can't win against that. If you have finance, you can help with finance. Just send them finance and go and start another family with a woman that has her head intact. Now, second, this is why I say men should tend to speak up. Make sure your wife is giving you your praises in the house when you do something for the kids. You pay the child school fees. Make sure your wife is telling the child to come and thank you. You're buying something for the child. She's the one going to get it. When she comes back, she's giving those child those things. I'm going to tell your father, thank you. That's how they start building connection with their dad and know that their dad is part of the reason why their life is going smoothly. If you don't speak up, if you don't do this, if your wife is not doing this towards you as a husband, trying to connect you and the child together, you are married to a snake, and it's one talent all women supposed to have and supposed to be trained. They're supposed to train them from their house. But even their mothers don't do that because their mothers want to fully manipulate them. If your wife is not doing that to you, you are married to a snake. And that is exactly how your child will be crying and insulting you on the internet, not knowing the full story. This guy I'm sure he has never sat his dad down to ask the side of the father's side of the story. Never. But because of men are quiet, the father is just probably looking. What the energy or the power that will keep a woman outside is greater than that will keep her inside. When a woman wants to slut around, want to leave her husband's house, there is no power that will stop her. That's self-destruct. She wants to self-destruct. She has to go through that part. When a woman is in that part, nothing can stop her until she learns her lesson before her body comes down. Now, sometimes it may be too late. Men like us that don't know how to wait, we don't start another family, and that's how home men should function. Start another family, you don't have time. You have 25 years to raise your children. You don't want to be paying school fees at the age of 60, 70. If you don't marry right, if you don't marry a kind wife, this is how your children will treat you. This is how they will talk outside. This is how they will look down on you because your wife is not joining the bridge between both of you. This guy is talking based on sentiment. Now he's talking about the health issues. I'm sure 100% the prophet that told them that bullshit, I don't believe in prophecy, the prophet that told them that prophecy, told both of them The woman will not care about it. I said the power that is keeping her outside is greater than the one keeping her inside. She want to leave that marriage. She want to leave. Nothing in this life will stop her until she learn her lesson. And that's exactly what would have happened. But what happened? Nothing. Manipulated the son against the father, and now he's here crying. I don't want to talk much. But remove sentiment and listen to this voice, to this boy video again. You will have sense. Peace out.